Oh, hello. Hope everyone's well. Just watched the cup final, and it was good fun. Had some pizza, and welcome to the birthday bash. 1 year today. So who's here? Hey, Mr. Keogh. It's been a lovely day here in Northampton. That's one good thing. Yes, he's about Lee and Gary in the other room filling themselves with pizza and beer. Yeah, just to let you know that the myself and Richard McCook this morning did Mike Chapman's our favourite singles. I don't know if he's put it up yet, but it was good fun. Yes, I thought tonight, as that's the birthday, I'd better put my t-shirt on. So I've got one of my t-shirts on, which are all available at oh, good evening, Mick. Yeah, these are all available at Redbubble. Have you been enjoying Uriah Heep, Mick? I've been listening to some live Uriah Heep today, so you know what's coming. Yeah, Rocky's excited today. He's had other people to fuss him. He is here. Are you coming in? Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy them. What you said on the comment you left on it, they do, you know, like Grand Funk Railroad, they did their first albums terrific. Talking of, here he is. One dash hound. The star of the show. He's been had 3 people to run around fussing him today, so I'll let him get down. He's been a bit hot today as well. It's been really warm today, to the fact that I've got shorts on, so that's how warm it's been. Yeah, so has everyone got a drink tonight? This one's called A Little Too Much. Great name for a beer. Yeah, Gypsy. Yeah, you have a Stella, right? Have you got anything to drink, Dave? Will you be quiet? Yes, we have just having a coffee. Yeah, we've just sat and watched the cup final, and Chelsea lost on penalty, so Lee's a little bit disconstant, which is I think. Yeah, Eugene would have been happy, wouldn't he? Yeah, been watching, been listening to some good stuff today. Well, I've listened to some Bon Jovi, Uriah Heep, I said, bit of Kiss, bit of Fanny. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and find out what the top 10 videos of the year are. Let's go into that, I think. Let's have a look at the top 10 videos that we have been watching. Right. Bear with me, folks. Got to go to the lifetime. Well, we did hit 80,000 views which is pretty cool. So the top 10 is number 10 was RPI Astro from UB40. Can't believe that's the biggest tribute that I did, and it got 1,805 people. Number 9 is Marillion, 18,075. Next in was Slade at number 8 with 1,877. Coming at number 7 is Camel, 1907. Derek Riggs, None Made an Artwork, 1,962. Mike Oldfield came in at number 5 with 2,323. The Derek Riggs album, I Made an Artwork, 3,294. Then we get the usual three. Susanna Singing Reaction, 3,300. Jethro Tull, 3,416. And way out in front, the first one that was done a year ago today, 5,334. That is a lock. Half a bottle of Rhine, Richard. Blimey. Yeah, that was just so, Richard. We did our Mick Chapman this morning. We had a huge fun. Once he's put it up, I'll get it onto this channel so you guys can have a look. We had a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, good health, everyone, and thank you for your support over the year. Is he up already? Whoa! We'll have a look. I'll have a look at that a bit later. For those of you on this channel, I'll sort it out tomorrow, because I'm not doing it today, because this is not the first one I've had. I think it's about the third or fourth. Watching the thing, we've had homemade pizza. Who needs Domino's when I can do a barbecue Texas homemade? Posted the link above it. Right, okay. Yes, that was a really good collaboration. I had a lot of fun this morning. Yeah, I'll just tell everyone what we're doing next week, as it's up in front of me. So we got part 3 of the Eric Clapton story, doing Cream. Then got classic album next week is John Fogerty's Centerfield. Apparently, he got on that album. There's a track on there that sounds like a Creedence Clearwater Revival, and someone tried to do him for plagiarism, and he did say, "Well, how can I plagiarise my own song?" Ridiculous. Then we got Ladies' Day next week. We got Pat Benatar, that was asked by Gary, who's sitting in the other room drinking Budweiser. And then we got Toya this week. Bit of Toya Wilcox, Mrs. Fripp. Marathon Day will be Kansas this week. Great progressive prog band from America. Battle of the Bands. It will be Roxy Music against T-Rex. Then Megadeth covers. Live stream will be back to Thursday next week. Friday, UFO Live, and a brand new album, Road to Eden, Dare. Good evening, Alan. 20, you're getting on with that. Yeah, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. I've totally forgotten what I was going to say then. I think it's, yeah, I'll tell you what it was. Battle of the Debuts. Iron Maiden won the first one. And at the moment, it's a level pegging with Uriah Heep and Black Sabbath. So we'll do it on here. I'll put a poll up and see what you chaps think. I'm a proper man. Can't do two things at once, especially typing. Thank you. Hopefully that's gone up. That's got up. Yeah, I've been listening to a few more stuff this week. All the budgies done. All the police have been done. U2's been done now. So starting to move on. I've started listening to some Rick Wakeman, and I've listened to 5 of the 70s stuff. So yeah, we're getting on with that. Let's just check the book. Started listening to some Atomic Rooster as well. Yeah, Alice Cooper band's finished as well. Starting to listen to the solo stuff now. So some really good shows coming up in the next few weeks. Tears for Fears, Cocteau Twins. They're all due up. Can't comment. They're the band that's always forgotten. There was Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, and Uriah Heep. But I am a huge, huge fan of Uriah Heep. So, has it been nice where everyone else has been today? Has everyone else been in the sun? I finally only shut the windows down in my bed where I do this today because it's somewhat. Yeah, thanks to me, that is, isn't it, Mick? If you like good old-fashioned rock, prog rock sort of thing, you're going to like Uriah Heep. I mean, Mick referred to them. No, it's at the top. It's still there. No, they were quite. They're very British, and I know they did have some success in America, but not as successful as over here. Someone asked this week as well has asked for Venom, and I've been listening to Venom. I'd never listened to a Venom album in my life. I'm listening to Venom now. Well, they're quite an interesting band. I'm getting through the Chrome's albums as well at the moment. They seem to be getting better as I go through their discography. Waterboys is near enough done. I think I've only got 2 albums to listen of the Waterboys. So that'll be coming up. Yeah, I'm glad. I'll put it. First time I saw Uriah Heep was at the Derngate Theatre in Northampton, and Pete Golby was with them, and I saw them a couple of more times with Bernie Shaw. Terrific album. Yeah, I'll put up the on RTO tomorrow, Alan, the Mick Chapman. But unless you want to go and watch it, you can watch it on Richards, of course. Yeah, I don't think we won't go into details of what happened. It was quite funny, really. A lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. And we will be doing another one at some time. I think I might set you one this time, Mick. Richard, sorry. I think I'll set you one. Something I know you like. I'm sure you can imagine what bands were covered today. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna set your homework like on another channel. Right. I know you're a bit of an ELO fan, Richard. So why don't we choose our favourite ELO songs? And it's got to be ELO, not Jeff Lindsay ELO or ELO Part 2. It's got to be from the first album up to what was it? Back with the can't think of the name of it now. Yeah, we'll just do the ELO, the classic ELO lineup. Yeah, I'll move it across. There we go. Yeah, there's some of my favourite albums. Yeah, mixture of their songs. Any of them songs. Oh dear. Something by the phone nearly fell off. And the other thing is, these 6 album covers have got something in common. They're not just my favourite albums, but there's something in common with all 6 of these. Oh, top 10. Oh, God, top 10 Genesis song. Zoom. Yeah, okay, Dave. Yeah. Okay, then. If you've never done a Genesis video, I mean, I've done one. I've only done album rankings and live stuff. But, okay, change of plan. Top 10 favourite Genesis singles. Or songs. Not singles, songs. So that will cover anything from their album stuff. That could be interesting because I think Genesis it is. I think that'll be be interesting. And the thing is, Richard, I can do the albums because I've got them all. They're all at hand, so I can hang them up to you. I haven't got many of the singles, of course, but I've got the albums that the tracks come off. So yeah. So any songs from Genesis. Perfect. I'll drop you an email. I think Genesis will be a better one. I know I'm going to enjoy doing that one. Yeah, should be. That's going to be tough for me. And I know where most of mine will come from a certain period of the band. God, have I done that many? But I've never done one on their songs, have I? So, yeah. This rocky thing. Well, does anyone know why I've put them although they're my favourite albums, there is a reason why these 6. You're trying to work out the... Well, I'll give you some clues. All these bands, obviously, I've done album rankings on. There you go. I think it'll be. I think there'll be a good mix in there, Richard, because they've had so many songs. Yeah. Anyway, these behind me, Alan. Oh, well done, Mick. Absolutely spot on. Yeah. They're actually all the album. I've done all 6. I've done an album ranking. They're all my number 1 picks. So we got Sailing England by the Pound, my Genesis. Clutching at Straws, Marillion. Iron Maiden's Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. Slide It In. Now, there's a bit of controversial about this. I was watching SOT's Hudson Squares about their favourite Cozy Powell albums. And Butch said that the US remix of Slide It In is better. How dare he? I know, it's all how we hear it, and him being American, you know. But I think Cozy Powell's drumming on that version is far superior. And the other thing about the UK releases, it's got John Lord on it, and the US remix, as John Lord's keyboard is non-existent, and it's just got John Sykes' overdubs, and it just ruined it. And I mean, I know that's the first probably the guys in America heard, but I prefer that version and always will. And that one there, that one there. Groundhog. No, I haven't done Groundhog yet. Nectar. No, I haven't done them, Peter. By the way, I know he's not. I haven't seen him yet. Charles, as you know, the list I've got. Charles come up with a name for it. This is now officially called the laundry list. So when you ask for stuff, just say, Ian, add it to the laundry list, which I think is a pretty cool name for it. Yeah, I will add Nectar and Groundhog to the laundry list. I'll write it down now because me being old, I do forget things. So that's Nectar and Groundhog. They're a very underrated band. I have actually seen them. Yeah, it is a great album, Seventh Son. I saw them twice on that tour. Saw them at Donington and I saw them at the NEC. The Made in England album video. Yeah, I was there. I took my mate's brother to his very first gig there. I think he was about 15. And his mum trusted to come out with me. Thought I was a sensible person. Doesn't matter that he had a crafty beer, but there you go. Yeah, I have been adding your stuff to the list. Groundhogs, yeah, they're a really good band. Am I on the video? No, I'm not on that video. I was up the side. I was in the posh seats. The one video I know that I'm on, and I know exactly where I'm standing, and that's status quo end of the road. I'm standing behind the Northern Ireland flag. I'm in the crowd somewhere at Nebworth, of course, twice. And but I have been in an AC/DC video. I was in Are You Ready? And there is one shot. You have to freeze frame it, but I did pick out myself and Lee. Yeah, AC/DC, great bunch of boys. Really had fun with them. They were in between shoots, they didn't clear off. They actually stayed out. People got autographs and had pictures with them because there were no phones in them days. There were people actually got cameras and were taking pictures. I have got them somewhere. What I'll do, I'll put them up. Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut. Yeah, I'll do a little photo homage of the pictures from the AC/DC shoot. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put any AC/DC music on it because I'll be told it violates thing. Talking of violations, how's this one? You'll love this one. As you know, I'll put a little homage of the bands that have been featured on that little celebration thing I put up. Now, I went on YouTube and put copyrighted free music that's not copyrighted. Found a really nice bit of proggy music, put it in, and when I was uploading it, it told me I'd violated the copyright rules. So I changed it, and I did question them. I sent them, you know, where you can have your say. I went, it's quite funny that this, when I typed in YouTube, non-copyrighted music, this came up. And then you copy it, then you say, I can't use it. Make your minds up. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. So even I want to know what that one is. It's probably going to be something obscure because Dave set it. Oh, yeah. It is. Thank you. I think that's right. Yes. Yes. No. Yes, it is one of the questions. I forgot about that. Oh, been a long day. I know it's been a fantastic year. I didn't think I'd have this many subscribers and views only after 1 year. But we shall stride on and see if we can get to 1,000 before this year. That's the goal, to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. because we're going to get hit 100,000 views this year, probably before Christmas. Next question in about 10 minutes. Good. Looks like Dave's doing a quiz. Am I allowed to play? So, is anyone want to ask any questions within reason? I'll answer what I can. You can ask me anything, Alan. Far away. I'll answer anything within reason. As long as it's not too personal. First album I ever brought rock music wise. Well, I had stuff brought for me, but the first thing I ever brought out of my own money was in 1980, and I brought a compilation album, Black Sabbath's Greatest Hits. Cost me the mouse sum of £4.99. That was the first album I ever brought out of my own money. Obviously, I had albums for Christmas and such thing, but that was the very first one I brought. But the very first single I brought was Fox on the Run. What does it? Well, because when I'm doing the shows in the day, it's first I do them in the morning, and he usually sits there on his thing. Night, this time of day, he associates it with dad time, and because I'm not giving him attention, but tonight he's all right because he's got Lee and Gary in the room, so he's probably with them. He's not in here with me. You go in there and he'll get contention. He likes to be around people, and because I don't give him attention, he just things. I tried to record him the other day doing Seamus for you, but he sort of went once and then just went back to sleep because it was first thing in the morning. I was trying to get him. I will do it though. One day I'll put it on, and if I can get him, I will. I might have to do something with the music because Pink Floyd are very hot on copyright. So I'll try and get it because it is so funny. Fleetwood Mac. I've not got many Fleetwood Mac albums, to be quite honest. Although I do listen to their stuff because I've got it. I listen to it more on Spotify now. I think I've actually got 3 physical albums: Rumours, Tango in the Night, and the live album when they reformed. But singles, I mean, I lost so many of my singles over the years, but starting to get them as I go along now. So, because I did treat myself. I don't know if I've showed you this. Let's see if I can get it. This is my new toy. It's actually a USB record player. But the thing is, you can plug it back and I can play it through my Bose. Oh, Reading, Friday Rock Show. I had that on tape. I did transfer it when I was able to onto disc. And then obviously it's been re-released, but yeah, I had that. And I think it was a really good, strong, really was a good little set that was. There's a lot of people that still poo-poo that album, but there you go. Thing is, what I like about this time of year, it's 8:30 and it's still light. No lights on yet. It's starting to get a little bit dark, but there you go. Well, I'm just going to say, guys, this is not going to be as long as the last one. Because this is just a quickie for the birthday bash. Yeah, I watched a thing on Classic Album View about bootlegs. In that case, he's going to set the question now. Does he want a drum roll? So how many stuff did you record off the Friday Rock Show then, Alan? I recorded tons. Still got quite a lot of them as well. I got one from Magnum on the Vigilante tour. I've got Status Quo, Jethro Tull. Oh, thank you, Alan. Yeah, first year. Can't believe it. Oh, we haven't got such as a. I had a really interesting conversation with someone regarding about when we did the Sweetener albums, and he was querying why I hadn't put Fox on the Run in my top in the ranking. And as I said, it was a it was an album song from Destination Boulevard, but he said, but it was a single that's re-recorded. I did look into it, and I was absolutely right. But it was so nice to have someone that didn't throw a wobbly, question what I was saying, and actually, I did enjoy the conversation. I said to him, this was a great conversation, and it really, it was an interesting one. But yeah, they weren't the first band, as I said to him, that actually done this. Queen have done it, and Status Quo. Queen did it with I Want to Break Free. They re-recorded that for a single, and Quo did Going Downtown Tonight off back to back. The one on the album is bad. The re-recorded's not that better, but it's a lot better than that. I should know that one as well, because that's in the questions. I don't think anyone will know that one. Even I don't know that one. And I've probably looked at the answer. So what's on that? What's the poll? Yeah, that is a good one, Alan. Twisted Sister made 2 good albums, and it sort of went downhill from there. So other things going downhill. I've been watching a lot of stuff on Bon Jovi. Yes, hello. Come on then. No, he doesn't know what he wants tonight. Do you? Come on then. If you want to come and say hello to everybody. Go and talk to Lee and Gary. Can't keep put us out of our suspense, Dave. Yeah, Mick. The video I saw was actually a vocal carriage, a vocal thing, and he said it's probably because he never looked after his voice. And there's another one I watched. And it's the nothing to do with Bon Jovi. It's this stadium tour. Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Poison, and Joan Jett are doing, and he was saying all of them have looked after their voices except Vince Neil. I mean, Joan Jett, she showed a clip of her doing I Love Rock and Roll. She still sounds great. Bret Michaels from Poison sounds fabulous. He's still moving around like he used to. And of course, Joe from Elliot sounds great. Yeah. I mean, I know he wasn't the best singer in the world back in the 80s, but he certainly hasn't looked after his voice. And I don't think John Bon Jovi did. I think out of them sort of hair metal, glam metal bands from the 80s, I think Bret Michaels is the one that's really looked after his voice. I mean, out of Motley Crue and Poison, I always preferred Poison. I just don't know why. I don't know if they're... I just don't know. I don't know if it's choice. I mean, I never saw Motley Crue, but I have seen Poison, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. No, Alan, I haven't done the B-sides. That's the next one. Yes, I shall do their B-sides. I think, and then I can't do no more encore unless they release a new album or a live album. Talking of new albums, got some really good new albums coming up. This week we've got Dare, and if you don't know who Dare are, they are a band found by Darren Wharton, that was keyboardist in Thin Lizzy. It's a very Celtic sounding band. I've listened to it a couple of times. It sounds really good. We've got the new Rammstein album to look at. A new album from Nazareth, believe it or not. There is a Nazareth video up there if you want to look at the rest of their catalogue. But they've got a new album out. I will be reviewing. Ann Wilson from Heart's got one out. That's up for review as well. Then we got the new Porcupine Tree out in the summer. The new Muse album, God Help Us. Yeah, I've only seen Poison the once, and that was at Donington. Have you got a piece of trivia about Dare? Yeah, I've got a bit of trivia. I'll see if it's the same bit, Alan. You go first. I've seen Dare a few times. I think they supported Quo. That's how I saw them a few times. I love Dare. I think they're a great band. Was it that long ago I did it? Good grief.
Yeah. Oh, you heard about that, did you?
Yes, he did. And when I saw them, he was playing keyboards. So I saw them when they brought out their first album. Still my favourite album. But the new one is good. I've listened to it a couple of times now. If you want to find out what that is, has anyone watched the Spinal Tap one? Because talking to Spinal Tap, I was put some stuff on a playlist. When I went on YouTube last night, obviously when you've watched it, they bring up, and there's a on YouTube. There's a reunion thing from when they played at the Royal Albert Hall. It's so funny because they get some of the characters from the first movie. Artie Fufkin's on there. The Fred Willard characters on there. Rob Reiner's on there. It's so funny. It is really, really funny. I did make a bit of a cock up in that video. I said in Rock and Roll Creation, it was Nigel got stuck in the thing. It wasn't, it was Derek. Now, I was watching last night this thing, and they did Tonight You Got I'm Gonna Rock It, the first song, and they all come down on high wires. The only one that came down right was Davidson Hubbins. You've got Derek Smalls upside down like this trying to sing and play his bass. And poor old Nigel, they give him cutters and all sorts. And then the song ended and they just come down. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. If I can find it again. Are we talking Eurovision Song Contest now? Oh. Well, it's obvious who's going to win the Eurovision Song Contest tonight. It's going to be Ukraine, whatever happens. Someone could go up and go, and they'll win because it's Ukraine. We'll get nil point. What is the question? I can't even see. I don't know that one. I'm going to have a crack at that one. Switzerland. Can I have another guess? Yeah, it is usually held in April. Yeah, I'm going to say Ukraine just because it's Ukraine. Andorra. I've been there. Very nice little place. Right, as I said, this is going to be a very short one tonight, not like the last one. It was 2 hours and 19 minutes. So, as I've got company, I'm going to go and join in the party. We've had a good night. So, thank you for all joining in tonight on this very special night. I'll be back on Monday. I will put up what me and Richard did today on this channel tomorrow. And have a good evening. And thank you once again for all your support over the last 12 months. Tell your friends about it. Get them to subscribe and click on that bell. So thank you very much and good health to all of you. You're here though. I will say hi to the guys in the green room. Okay, thank you very much everyone. Take care and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.